Hi, First Form. I apologize that I hope that it's not like too windy or loud, but I'm on my walk for the 75 hard, and I watched Jeremy and Teach's video today about uploading a video maybe like towards the beginning and the end of the Transphormation Challenge, so I thought I would do one since I'm out here and it's nice out anyway. My name is Jessie Curry, and I'm 28 from T, South Dakota. I first started using First Form products in 2014, so dang near the start of when the company opened. I follow Alice Skiffy on Instagram, and I had the chance to meet her, and we're friends now. She's great. She was kind of my fitness motivator, why I even got back into fitness in 2014. So I have been using products since then. Won't use anything else. It's the best. I've actually done almost every Transphormation challenge. Shouldn't say done, attempted in quotes, since they even started. However, is very challenging. I've never completed one. If I finished this one, this would be my first one out of the past 4 or 5 years of them. It's crazy to think about. I actually went back to school, so I'm a wife now. I'm also a stepmom now, but I've been with my husband since I started these, and I went back to school at the same time. I was also working full-time, and I do sleep studies. I'm a registered sleep tech, and I do EEGs, which is electrical brain scans. Therefore, my schedule is not a schedule, really. I do day and night shifts. I have to alternate. Every week is different. Every day is different for location. The only consistent thing is I have one day shift off a week and plus call. And then if I'm on nights, I just work 3 nights a week, and then I'm off the rest of the week. So that's kind of nice. But I really, in 2016, fell into a bad shift work depression. I was talking to my physician. I went and, did the whole works, and he recommended basically to come up with a schedule, a routine, so that I was able to kind of still have consistency. I haven't had consistency since I started working in 2013. I mean, I just don't have any, my head's all over the place. Shift work depression is very hard. Coming off nights, it's hard to stay awake during the day, especially at work, work Thursday night and then come back to work on Monday, things like that. And then I'm trying to juggle school with that as well. Sometimes I work all day, all night, and then all day. It's just a lot. And then, going to school on top of it. I was not quite at full time, but one more class would have been full time. I graduate now in 3 weeks, so I'm really excited about that. But back in 2014, when I hit that, I got on a low dose of sertraline, an antidepressant, and I was just like, oh my God, I am literally medicating to fix my laziness, is what it came down to, honest to God. And I knew that it, I've never, and I feel for every person that has it. I'm not discarding it at all, but I've never had anxiety, depression. I actually have a really hard time. I don't even stress so much. My body will tell me that I am, but I don't take things super seriously. I don't really, I can do a 70-hour work week and 20 hours of homework. I know I'll get it done. It's just a weird thing, but these challenges have pushed me to try and be consistent, and I failed every time. In 2017, I started to have irregular heart rates. I had to go to the ER to get it restarted once it got out of control. I chose to do healthy lifestyle over medication. It wasn't severe. It's abnormally normal for my age, so I'm not declining medical advice or anything like that, but just good exercise and eating well. You know, the answer for everything, right? So, and I agree. So that's what I've been trying to do. Tried the challenge for however a year or two worth after that. Still no progress. I struggled. The beginning of this year, I was like, 220's been a shit show, but honestly, it's been the best year for me so far. The last challenge, I just couldn't figure out how to stay consistent. And so I started learning and reading about how to create habits. And oh my God, I've come such a long way. I had to sat down one day and I just thought like, okay, I can't, like, this isn't working. Why is this not working for me? And so on. And it's because I just had no consistency. Like, I haven't had consistency. I had to learn how to, like, have a simple routine. Even in the morning, sometimes I just have to fly out of bed. So I have to like grab my bathroom essentials and do them at work. Like, it's just crazy. So one of the habits I have is I get up 2 hours before work. I have enough time to get a workout in. I have enough time to get ready, to like process, like to wake up. It's done wonders. So that's what I started doing. I've read Atomic Habits was a big game changer for me. I'm currently almost done with Tiny Habits, and then there's one other one that I really wanted to, sorry, I'm walking my dog too, that I really wanted to dig into. And I feel as though it has given me the ability to now walk into this challenge and have a routine ready. Let's go this way. And to just completely keep building on. I feel like I knew something wasn't right. I knew my foundation was garbage. I knew that I had to make some serious changes to be able to complete this one. And so I just went back to the absolute basics. It's been a wild last 6 years. So this challenge means everything to me. I'm on my day 10 of the 75 hard, and it's been so good. I hate to say that maybe the whole COVID thing has kind of helped a little bit, but in a way it has, because one, taking my health a little more seriously, but also two, I don't have any breaks. I'm still working. We're still kind of frontliners, and we're doing everything we can. And so I'm just that much more proud that even today, with everything else going on, I know it's one more thing, and I always tell myself that I need to quit piling things into my life, but I have such a strong worth ethic. I know that I can do it. I really need that foundation. So creating these habits and studying them, a big thing that I'm doing this time also is I'm journaling the whole journey. I write every day, and I log, I still use the app to log meals and stuff, but there's one sheet of paper I have a day, and I will write down the 5-6 things that are required for the 75 hard and check them off. Like, I'm a tick person. Feels so good to do that. So I've been doing that, and I carry it every day, and as throughout the day I will just check things off. And when I go to bed at night, once everything's checked, then I can upload the emoji calendar to my social media. Personal wise, so that's kind of why I'm doing the challenge. For personal reasons, I've been very insecure my whole life of my body. There's a lot of things I've never done. This is one. I've never talked into a phone and walked to the main streets in my little tiny town. So I'm trying so hard to get out of my comfort zone. This is sad, because this would be such an easy thing for some people. This is very hard for me. Sharing my story, sharing pictures. I think one other time I uploaded my pictures in the Transphormation group. I did it today, and I commented on other people. That kind of makes me a little bit nervous. I don't like to show people my pictures, but I will do it. and I hate talking in Instagram stories. I will do that. And all these little things, I'm just like, fuck it. Like, I'm just gonna go balls deep in this. So sorry for my language, but like, I mean, I'm just going straight for it. I've never wore spandex in a gym. I've never done a free weight squat with a barbell. And that I have a short leg, so like some of that stuff is just hard. But like those are huge goals, and I know with like a coach and the proper technique and stuff that I've never had. I've been an athlete my whole life, but those are just things that I was always advised not to do, you know. But those are just huge things that I want to do and just accomplish. And this doing the challenge with the 75 hard has been nice. I had a good 7-day lead on the 75 hard going into the challenge, so I'm excited to do progress on both. And I hate feeling like I'm annoying people with my posts and stuff like that, but honest to God, like, I just don't care. I finally, like, after all this time, I just finally don't care. Like, I will have been cleaning social media, following people that are inspiring. People are just so freaking nice. Like, First Form family, there's nothing like it. I had a girl reach out to me today just because I liked a picture, and she was like, you look great, like, you should follow me. I did follow her, but she's like, you should reach out if you need anything ever. And just like, God, like, my internet friends are so much nicer than my real friends. My real friends are the biggest critics. Like, they just don't get it. And, you know, I'm 5'4", I'm 187 pounds. I have a circadian rhythm disorder. I have an irregular heartbeat. I'm obese. I'm thankful and blessed that that's all that I have. But like, if I don't change my ways, like, I'm going to get diabetes, which runs in the family. I will have heart disease, just like all the other grandparents and ancestors ahead of me that have battled half their lives. Like, that's not gonna be me. I have to be alive for myself. I have so many goals, like, and I have to be there. I haven't started my own family yet. Like, I want to do that someday. And I told my husband, I'm like, I'm not gonna do it until I make a serious change. Like, I can't have a baby in these health conditions that I'm kind of going, like, you know, trying to work on and stuff. But not only that, like, I couldn't even be a human, like a functioning human. Oh, it's just like, it's just crazy to think about. And I think a lot of people just avoid facing that kind of stuff. And I'm just like, thank God for him, and thank God for all of you guys at HQ that continue to inspire and like not judge. I mean, I've never felt more love, like, between, and like, just from anybody besides like my family. But it sucks that like a lot of our friends, and I'm sure other people maybe feel this way too, but they just don't get it. So anyway, I'm excited. I have some big goals, and now that I recognize what I was lacking from the start, now that I have, for the first time in a long time, oh, my nose is running, for the first time in a long time, I have just like a set, not a set, but like a schedule. And it's not so strict. I think I was so strict on myself before with food, with like having to do this at this time. Like, it was just insane. And I'm following my macros, but dang, like, if I am doing amazing on macros and this and that, and someone's like, hey, do you want a cookie? Like, I'm gonna eat the fucking cookie. And I'm not mad about that. And I've realized that doing that, and I've only done that once this whole time, but I realized by doing that, I don't even have the urge to like have another one. I'm just like, yeah, like, I feel good. Like, I don't need another one. I don't need to just go binge now after this. I have done that a lot in the past, but yeah, this challenge and everybody that First Form stands for has changed my life. And like, I'm gonna make you guys so fucking proud by the end of this. Like, I promise. Doing this for me, for my future fam, but also for everyone that believed in me. Like, I just can't wait. So that's the beginning of my transformation journey. Love all of you guys, and I'll see you very soon.